Hey singers, I wanted to take just a minute to make a second video and kind of recap what we went over last week um, concerning Planning Center and the resources. We talked about the FWC Singer Parts, which has your parts for every song. And the second thing we talked about was the lyrics, which have what you sing on. And the third thing was the singer notes. And so those are very important sources that you can go through. And I wanted to kind of talk about today, the main thing is the importance of warming up. Just like a runner warms up his legs before he starts running, and like a baseball player or a football player, you always see them warming up before the game. All the football players are out there on the field, and the baseball players are out there for some of them an hour before. And so it's important for us as singers to warm up at least 10 or 15 minutes before we perform or minister. Because guess what? Our voice is like a muscle, and we can strain it and we can cause some problems if we don't make sure that we warm up. And so I want to kind of give you some warm up ideas that will help you in the morning. Something that I use is just a simple hum. Humming is a very important tool that you can use to help yourself warm up. And so what I usually do is just start on the letter M. And then you just go up the scale. Or you can use the letter N. Or La. La, 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 la. And just kind of warm up the scale and work yourself up, and then work yourself back down in your register. And those are just some simple little hums there that can help you get going in the mornings, especially in the mornings when you're going to sing. Another thing that I like to do is just a little 5-note on La, like this. La, 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 and just keep that openness, and that's a good warm up to work in and out of your sweet spot of your voice. And so you want to kind of move yourself up and where you're going to be singing at, like during a song service, and then bring it back down to where you'd be singing at and the comfortableness of your range. And so that's a good exercise to be able to do. Another good thing too that I like to do is called lip trills, and I'll just start on this and go like that, and just go up the scale again. And then work yourself up and then back down. And also too, just a simple chorus that sometimes I would do with the choir, and it's pretty cool. It's just that little simple song, Hallelujah. And just sing Hallelujah, just the melody line with that. Any kind of simple chorus that will help you warm up. And that kind of just works everything up in your head and in your chest. And so that's a good tool. Another thing too I like to do is the where you go up and down, the siren. That's what I was trying to say. And so you just go like that, and that's really good to work your lower range and then your upper range. And also too, you can add lip trills to that, where you just go and just kind of work that upper range and the lower range as well with the lip trill. And that's another way to do it. Also too, make sure that you warm up in the registers that you're going to be singing in. So you want to work those areas in your voice to where you're going to be singing at that Sunday. So maybe you want to go through those songs and sing them with a lip trill. And but just don't jump up too high too early. Just make sure you work yourself up into that register. But that's important to make sure that you work all of the different registers you're going to be singing in. So you might want to, what they call it is like the tessitura. It's the sweet part of your voice. You want to make sure you work into that and then work yourself out of it into your head and then back down into your tessitura and then back down into the lower range. Just making sure that you work all those different ranges, and make sure that you do. An important suggestion is that you rest as much as you sing. So don't try to do it all at one time. Like if you sing on Sunday, it's important that you make sure you rest some on Monday. And then another thing too is to make sure that you drink plenty of water. As singers, we use up. That's how we dehydrate so fast. Is we just use so much water when we're singing. Uh, and so make sure you drink lots of room temperature water to keep yourself hydrated. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.